Hello and welcome to the podcast based on my writings on my website, WaygookinWay.com. WaygookinWay.com is where I write about my experiences and my opinions on various matters that affect Korean and Korean American culture, all from the point of view of a non-Korean. So please be sure to check that out. You can go to WaygookinWay.com. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at contact@waygookinway.com. That's contact at WaygookinWay.com. So I'm going to do more YouTube reviews. There's a lot of people on Facebook that follow me, link is down below, that are wanting to learn more about Korean language, Korean life, Korean culture, and things from a Korean point of view. And so there's a number of YouTube channels out there. Some are good for learning about the language, some are good about learning about the food, some are good when it comes to learning about the culture. So with that being in mind, I'm going to, I'm going to do reviews with my takes on which particular channels would be good for what. And so there are some reviews on my site, WaygookinWay.com, and there is an actual YouTube review section on there. So if you want to check out the written reviews, you're more than welcome to go there. Of all the channels that I have reviewed, the channel review that has gotten the most views, and it's probably the second most viewed article on my site, is one for Lily Petal's World. So if you followed Lily Petal's World years ago, then you would know it as Blasian Family Channel. And so here is the background of how that came to be. The channel started around 2006, so a little over 11 years ago. And it is the story of Lily and James. Lily wanted to come up with something that showed the love that she had for James, and that might seem strange to people at first, but you have to keep in mind Lily is Korean, from Korea, and James is from Kenya and is a dark-skinned black man. So definitely something that some Koreans consider to be very taboo. Some Koreans still contact Lily to say that her channel should be taken down and a lot of negative hate. But she wanted to document their love story, and so she started making videos and she started uploading them to YouTube. And she did it while her and James were dating. Eventually, they got married, and now they have two beautiful daughters, Yuri and Desomi. And so, right now, they are living in the United States, and it's dealing mainly with their life as a Blasian couple. And so from this channel, they have introduced other Blasian couples that have their own channels, such as Dom and Hyo and the Wilsons, Hershinoe, and reviews of those channels will be coming up later. But there are plenty of footage of them being in Korea and things that they've gone through while living in Korea and how things are for them here in the United States. As far as other channels that Lily has, she has one, Learn Korean with Lily, so there's a few videos on that channel. And with that particular channel, you have her teaching her oldest daughter, Desomi, Yuri, some Korean words. Their daughters, Yuri and Desomi, both speak Korean, both understand Korean. And so when you watch their videos, you'll see them speaking in Korean. There's actually been a few videos where Yuri is praying in Korean. So Korean is very important to them. James is very supportive of that. And so he's not like some husbands are, where They don't want any Korean spoken in the household. He seems to enjoy Korean food, Korean culture. And I think they've referenced a couple times that he would like to move back to Korea if possible. So we'll see how that goes. As far as you watching the videos on Lily Petal's World in order to learn about Korean language, there are certain things you can do to learn about Korean language on there. If you're a beginner in Korean, then the stuff in Korean may or may not help you to learn Korean. The videos now do have subtitles on them in Korean and English, which is very hard to do sometimes. So definitely, if you're watching, show some love and appreciation for that. But as far as sitting down and having formal Korean lessons, the channel really isn't designed for that. And so it's not going to be a channel that I recommend strongly if you're wanting to learn Korean and you're a beginner. If you're more advanced and you want to hear Korean spoken, but you also want to see the words on the screen in Korean, then this is a channel I would definitely recommend for that, because it's one of the few ones where the subtitles are there. The hard part you would have if that's your situation is if you're an English speaker or Spanish speaker, your eyes have been trained subconsciously to look for the Romanized letters on the screen. So you may look there first before you look at the Korean characters to read the words in Korean as they're being said. That being said, if you're someone in between where you can't necessarily watch the Korean news and read along as something's being said on the screen and the subtitles are given, this is going to be the happy medium for you, because the sentences are going to be shorter. They're not always going to be honorific, because it is Lily a lot of times speaking to her daughters in Korean, so she naturally will not use honorific Korean for that. But if you're wanting to learn some basic Korean phrases, then this would be good, especially if you're someone who wants to learn how to improve your spelling in Korean, since you will spell the Korean words properly in the subtitles and you get to see the whole sentence. So for that, if that's your goal when it comes to learning Korean language, then I would definitely recommend the newer videos, which are more the daily vlogs of their life. As far as other videos, if you are somebody who is either Asian and you are interested in dating or marrying somebody who's black, or if you're black and you're interested in marrying somebody who is specifically Korean, then this is definitely going to be a good channel that shows some of the issues that people have gone through and that you may unfortunately go through, but it also shows you that love can work. So one of the stories that Lily tells in one of her videos was the time when her and James were about to get married. James had to move out of his apartment, and so they're living in Korea at the time. In Korea, there's Junsei and Wolsei. Junsei is when you put down maybe a year or two's worth of rent up front. The landlord keeps it, they invest it, they make money off of it, and then when you move out, they give you all that money back. Wolsei is more what people are used to in North America, where you put down a security deposit for your apartment. And with Wolsei, you're supposed to get 100% of that deposit back. And so the landlord was trying to cheat James out of his money, which is unfortunately a common thing in Korea. So Lily decided to go see the landlord after she had done a photo shoot for her wedding. So she took pictures in her wedding dress and she had on her makeup for her wedding and things of that nature. So she took off the dress, but she had the makeup on. And so she's having to argue with the landlord, and the landlord is not trying to give them the money. And then the landlord proceeds to tell her that she is nothing but a cheap hooker, and hookers like her are the only ones that go for black men in Korea. So you can see there's definitely been some racial prejudice that they've had to deal with in Korea. She has another video up where she talks about how people in Korea sometimes contact her to say, you shouldn't be trying to set up these beautiful young Korean women with black men. What's wrong with you? Quit telling people that you're Korean when you're doing this. So it is a hard struggle at times. And again, if you're looking to be in a Blasian relationship, then this is a channel that I recommend. And if you follow her on Facebook, then you can see other people that are in Blasian relationships as well. You can also, via her Facebook feed and via some of her videos, see about other groups of Blasian people that are out there. And so definitely I would say, if that's something you want to do, subscribe to the channel. If you are kind of intermediate in your Korean and you want to be able to see something with Korean subtitles showing you the proper spelling of what is being said in Korean, but you want to start off on a smaller scale, then I would definitely recommend this channel. Or if you just want to be entertained by the life of a Blasian couple living in the United States, especially one where neither couple is American by birth, definitely I would say check out this channel. So I will put the link to Lily Petal's World in the description box. Please make sure you click on that link, and please be sure to watch the videos and subscribe to the channel. So that is my review of Lily Petal's World. There's a number of other YouTube reviews that I've done on my site, and you can go to WaygookinWay.com, and on the left side of the page you will see different sections you can click on, and the one at the bottom says YouTube channel review. So I will put the link to that down in the description box. Please click there and read through the articles I've already written. The ones that do not have a YouTube review here on YouTube, I will be making a review for soon. So look forward to that. If there's a channel you want me to review, by all means, let me know in the comments down below or email me, and I'll be sure to look at that. So thank you again for listening in. We'll try to get these videos done more often and see if we can try to post one a day. So if you want to follow me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, descriptions are down below. Also, you can reach me on Kakao. My Kakao user ID is in the description box, so you can check there, and you can actually follow me on Kakao and contact me that way. For emails, you can always email me, contact@WaygookinWay.com. That is contact at WaygookinWay.com. Please don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you, and always remember, the best way to get rid of your nightmares is to work hard to live out your dreams. Talk to you later. Goodbye.